Okuama matter over the killing of the 17 soldiers, the defense headquarters declared about 8 people wanted. And in that declaration, a Delta Monarch among them surrenders himself to the police. Okay, so the Delta Monarch, who was included in among the list of the people that were declared wanted by defense headquarters, has surrendered himself to the police. This is a serious matter, and they'll take him to Abuja now. Are they going to charge him for killing or for murder or for whatever? What about the innocent people that the soldiers have killed? Who will account for them? That's a big question that needs to be answered. The embattled traditional ruler of the Ewu Urobo Kingdom in Uyele South Local Government Area of Delta State, His Royal Majesty Clement Ikolo Urukpe I, who is among 8 persons declared wanted by Defense Headquarters in connection with the killing of the 16 soldiers in Okuama on March 14th, has surrendered himself to the police. So the monarch reported himself at Delta State Police Command in Asaba at 9:20 p.m. on Thursday. The Commissioner of Police Delta State Command, Mr. Olufemi Abaniwonda, confirmed the latest development in a telephone interview with our correspondent last night. So Abaniwonda said, "Yes, I can confirm to you that the traditional ruler is with us. He surrendered himself to us at police headquarters in Asaba this Thursday night, and we are going to hand him over to the military, which declared him wanted." Can you imagine? So the monarch, His Royal Majesty Clement Ikolo Urukpe I, who had reportedly ascended the throne in controversial circumstance on November 16, 2023, was number 7 in the list released by the Defense Headquarters yesterday morning. So Okuama community, the scene of the bloodbath, which claimed the lives of the 17 soldiers, including the commanding officer of the 181 Battalion of the Nigerian Army, Bomadi headquarters of Bomadi Local Government Area of Delta State, Lieutenant Colonel A.H. Ali, Major S.D. Shafa, Major D.E. Obi, and Captain U. Zakari is among the 17. Among the 17 communities in the Ewu Kingdom under the traditional authority of the wanted monarch. Can you imagine? Okay. So the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, disclosed this during the bi-weekly update on military operations across the country yesterday in Abuja. And he said Nigeria, as a nation, must never allow the incident that occurred in Delta State, which led to the killing of 17 soldiers that were buried on March 27, 2024, to ever happen again, adding that the armed forces are forces for stability that employ both kinetic and non-kinetic measures to achieve the desired end state. Can you imagine? So General Buba said before the ugly incident, the military had, as part of efforts to gain goodwill, constructed several civic projects in Delta State. Can you imagine? So he therefore called on elders and community leaders to expose the wanted persons and ensure their arrest. He said the banner of 8 wanted persons involved with the killing, including a woman, is hereby released. Accordingly, it is necessary to state that citizens are our first line of intelligence and must rise to the occasion in honor of their nation, obviously. So the wanted persons are Professor Ekpekpo Ato Monarch, Andowri Dennis Bakriri, Akwevru Daniel Omotebo, aka Amagbin, Akata Malawa David, and Sinclair Oliki, Clement Ikolo, Oweneru Kewe, Ruben Baru, and Igoli Ebi. Okay, so he said the elders and community leaders have an obligation to expose these wanted persons. The director said troops would continue with their effort until the culprits are found, arrested, tried, and brought to justice by Nigerian law. However, the monarch, in an earlier telephone interview with leadership Friday from his hideout yesterday, expressed his innocence. He advised the authorities at the defense headquarters to embark on thorough and painstaking investigation that would uncover the identities of the real culprits of the dastardly act. Can you imagine? So the troops who were said to be on peacekeeping and mediatory roles in the area were ambushed and murdered on Thursday, Monarch, March 14, 2024. So in yet unclear circumstances, can you imagine? How can you say yet unclear circumstances? You are saying that they went for peacekeeping, and you are saying that they were murdered in a yet unclear circumstances. Unclear circumstances. So what are you trying to say now? That is contradictory. The remains of the slain soldiers were buried in Abuja on Wednesday in an event attended by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, service chiefs, state governors, military top brass, and bereaved family members. Can you imagine? So now that the man has turned himself on to the military, so what is going to happen now? Are they going to now kill him? He said he's innocent, so he shouldn't be maltreated. There should be thorough investigation, because even the military has killed enough innocent people in that community. Some say the way injustice is ringing in Nigeria is alarming. Those South people not get sense at all. How many chiefs and elders in the north who support bandits and Boko Haram were hunted or even surrendered to the authorities? This country must be divided. No power or human can stop that. Some say mention them, please. Some say you are one of them, will therefore go and surrender yourself. Can you imagine why? The way your brain is being divided, Abi. So if you don't know, do investigate. There are instances in the north where rulers are arrested and punished for aiding and abetting Boko Haram activities. Who told you? Where is the record? What about Mr. Gumi and co? They should be arrested. Gumi, who controlled the Boko Haram, should be handed to soldiers and be prosecuted before any comment here. That is it. Because Gumi himself is, though at land he's a retired major, he was a soldier, but then his activities since he retired is contrary to the interests of Nigeria. It's quite unfortunate, I'm telling you. It's quite unfortunate. Police that's helping military in their quest failed to unravel the killing of 19 policemen that was killed in the same Okuama. They know person. They know person. And police, them no get family. Can you imagine? So the local vigilante have discovered 6 decomposed bodies now as I speak. They fight for only military. Keep silence for now, fellow police, Abi. It is you people that hide off them. Can you imagine? Somebody said, while it is heinous crime to kill federal soldiers for whatever reason, it is also heinous crime for soldiers to kill innocent people in retaliation, and after that, they now rule out the names of the people they think are responsible. This investigation should have been the first focus from the beginning, rather than resulting to mass killings and burning of properties of innocent people. Or is it the whole community that killed the soldiers? I'm sure children and aged people may have died in this retaliation. Justice must be served in both ways. Enough of hiding under one crime to commit another terrible crime. And that is true. That is true. Exactly. You declare people wanted, and yet went ahead to kill innocent people and destroy the whole community instead of doing your investigation. Instead of doing your investigation first, I pray no innocent is arrested and suffer for the offense they didn't commit. Every life is important. That is it. That is it. So that is exactly what is happening. The traditional ruler His Royal Majesty Ikolo has reported himself to the police. He has claimed innocence and has been taken over, and the police said they confirmed that and said they will hand him over to the military that declared him wanted. Only God will help us in this country, I tell you the truth.